Oh, Louise. Hey.
Hey. Mm, okay.
Thank you.
Mm, mm,
Christian. Hey.
Hi, Isaac. I need some help since a couple of days. There's so much sadness in me out of no reason. Can't deal with it. Don't know what to do.
Yeah. Okay, so let's take a moment, Christian. Sadness is coming up in you. Mhm. You know, at this moment on planet Earth, there's a lot going on. There always is, but right now it's really some amazing things are going down. I'm not sure how much you're aware of, like could easily go in the direction of World War III, could easily go who knows where, but that's what's happening. And so the collective on the planet at this moment, if you have to tune in how the collective of human consciousness is in this circumstance, just sensing yourself, just how is it for people, the people living in China, the people living in Iran, the people in the United States, all of this stuff is going on. All these countries are involved.
Yeah.
And just in your own, you can't get it wrong. How do you perceive the collective field around all of this that's going on?
Crazy.
Hmm?
I mean, from A
So,
to
yeah, so, we feel what's going on the planet, but then very often we somehow identify with it. We think, okay, this means something about me.
and the most troubling thing is that I can see that there are the thoughts that my life will go into to a mess.
Yeah. So you can see, I mean, like when there's a lot of, I've got to say, this quality of emotion and movement in the field, it's going to touch wherever it touches.
Yeah.
So at this moment, it's showing up in you as sadness, and then there's somehow identification with the sadness. Somehow not wanting that experience. Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Combined with the
Yeah, and so just gently noticing, what does this not wanting to have this experience do? Just focusing on that for a moment. Does it help or does it hinder?
starting to fight.
Yeah, exactly. So it makes things worse. Functions the same in me, it functions the same in everybody. And you can see it's automatic and unconscious. We don't think, okay, now I'm going to make it worse. Okay. it
No.
goes. Yeah.
Trying very hard to make it better.
Yeah. So for a moment, you can see that
Yeah.
there's been something unconscious playing,
Yeah.
wanting it to be different or wanting your experience to be different. And you can see that makes it worse, you could say like that.
Yeah.
So, and you can check and see in that recognition that it makes it worse, is it necessary or useful in this moment? You want it to be different. Okay, cool.
No.
So now you can leave that. That's now we just with sadness. Okay, whatever sadness is.
At the moment I can feel that it's relaxing me, the conversation. It's
yeah. And just to see that, like we can interpret that as I got help. But my sense is that we didn't try and change anything or fix anything. All we did was we took a moment to see there was resistance, which shows up as identification. And we just explored that for a moment and you could see it's not useful, not necessary. And then by itself, yeah, what's happening in this moment becomes, you could say, it's passing information, sensations, interpretations, just to me it seems like as we tune in and we see what's happening, it's like the deeper we can rest as love and just really say the heart prayer, may all beings no peace. May all beings be, recognize the truth of themselves. May some wisdom prevail in all this craziness.
Yeah. That's that what he described. It's like the agitation is that feels.
It's so common, that some information gets touched or vibrated, and our system automatically goes into resistance, which really makes it seem much stronger and also out of control, like there's something really wrong with us. And the more we want to come out of it, the worse it gets, basically, until it feels like. And it functions the same in all of us, and it's automatic and unconscious. Nobody does it. It's simply a movement that's well worn in all of us.
And somehow even trying to get out of it makes it worse.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes it even worse, not making it coming out. And then
Yeah. Thanks for bringing this.
well, thank you.
Yeah. Angad. Angad.
Hey, Isaac. Good to see you.
Angad. Yeah.
When there's nothing to be afraid of, it just becomes so much more beautiful. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So, yes. No.
Hi, Isaac.
Yes. So too.
Hello, beloved.
Rishi. Hey, Rishi.
Hi.
Samuel. Hey,
Hey. Hmm.
Sylvie. Hey, Sylvie.
Hi, Isaac.
Oh, your camera just turned off. Okay, that's back.
Yeah, I'm on my mobile for the first time, so I have to
Okay.
look how it works.
Yeah,
Would
I
love
see
to.
you and I see you and I hear you.
Yeah,
you.
happy. I would like to rest with you.
Most welcome. What is that that's always at rest?
It was funny. My system was looking, searched for something, and then the shift came. Yeah, just hearing this. I also had a question. I'm like on this crossroad. Yeah, for choosing other things in my life at the moment. And there's a lot of identification and patterns, and so it's a bit harder to rest. Yeah. And how can you be more at peace in this? Yeah.
Peace itself.
Yeah.
You know, one way to speak about it is like, what's the priority?
Yeah, and that's the thing. There's so much untangling around it that it has to be untangled, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, who you are, you already are. And then there's patterns at play.
Yeah.
And those patterns are not yours particularly, they're just playing in consciousness, you could say. And then there's a steep knowing of peace. And resting is peace, and resting is love. And that you don't have to decide because it's already here.
Yeah, normally it's easy, but on this topic there's wanting and surviving and yeah, so it's a bit harder.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You see it, there's one thing, surviving,
yeah,
and the backdrop is peace.
yeah,
So one thing comes, and so this idea of surviving comes. And there's awareness. Aware of the one thing, aware of perception that it feels existential. What is this intelligence that's living as you?
What was the first sentence you said?
What is this intelligence
Yeah, okay.
that's expressing as Sylvie?
Yeah, life itself.
Life itself.
Yeah,
And what needs to be added to that?
yeah, it feels like the perception is changed at the moment now. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you, Isaac. Thank you. Hope to see you in Germany.
Beautiful. I look forward to it. Let's see what the world is crazy at the moment. I'm
Yeah.
really curious if it will be allowed to happen or not. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's possible, I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
Change.
Namaste, Isaac. Yeah, it's amazing what we I've just seen it's amazing what we do with language, hypnotizing ourselves, and because we're using nouns and this body, this experience, and that doesn't really exist.
Exactly.
Yeah, this process is going on. It's mind-boggling. Yeah. Yeah, thankful to have such a somehow that childlike spirit is still here. So uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Namaste, Emil.
don't you?
Isaac.
Nee. Mustafa.
Hi, Isaac.
Nee, Mustafa. Hmm.
Yeah, thank you.
definitely. So,
Hey.
really,
Hello.
Cool, Katharina.
Hi.
Hi.
I have something I would love to address with you. A friend of mine shared with me that she gets attacked, massively energetically attacked, then she looked at the source and that I was one of the reasons. And I'm chewing on this since then. It's a few days ago. And I'm chewing on this dynamic, or like when somebody, I try to find out, is everything she experiences being attacked, finding people who are the reasons, it's something she experiences in her system. And now she kind of communicates it to me. And I'm really here. And on one hand, I feel attacked, or I feel, is it a projection? Or it's like she shares it with me, and I'm like, because I'm not consciously, I didn't have bad thoughts about her. The contrary, I was kind of thinking, how is she at the moment? And I know there's something where she feels an obligation towards me, which maybe is too much for her. So I see that she had maybe to stop something. But I can't kind of get over this expression that she gets massively attacked, because it's an energy of aggression. This is really like, this is not like this obligation or this deal we have feels not right anymore, you know, and I want to stop it, which I would like, yeah, I understand. But to share with me, you attack me, is like, ooh, I'm really a bit like, I feel a bit offended actually. And I don't know how to. And then she said that she wants to stop connection with me. So I'm sitting here now with this, like, what? And I know there's this a story, like, I don't have to take it, you know, I don't have to take what she gave. I just sit here and can say, this is yours. I'm leaving it in your field. But still there is something in our relation or relating where it's not at peace now.
What's the interest? To be peace?
The interest is maybe I feel the interest is it feels like something is thrown to me that I feel like if you don't want to.
Something is thrown to you, and then what's the interest in you?
I want to throw it back.
Okay. Yeah, I can understand. And so you notice that. And what's next?
Next is when she says she doesn't want communication with me or contact. There's nobody to throw it back to.
Okay. So
then I can throw it into the emptiness. I can still throw it. I actually
what's the interest in this
no
one? In this one?
and this I feel like my opinion has not been heard. Like my
so what's the interest?
To be seen and heard. Yeah.
Okay, and that'll give you what?
Mm. Yeah, I guess I'm sad because it was a friendship.
So what's the interest?
To save the friendship.
Okay. So is that more important than peace?
No.
No. Okay. Where is peace in this moment?
In me.
The rest is that peace.
Hmm?
Rest is that peace, and everything else will take care of itself.
Yeah. Yeah, I realize it's the mind reaching out into the future if we would ever talk again. And
exactly.
how would I react?
And none of that actually is that much fun.
Yeah. Mm. So it's just enough to perceive all the. I mean, there's like different movements.
Yeah, so movements rise. You know, those movements come.
Yeah,
you see them.
Yeah.
And so now, is it worth investing energy in those movements, or
in the beginning, I was really like, we have to communicate.
Not in the beginning, just this moment.
No.
That's all.
Yeah,
That's all.
I can hold it, or just observe.
Just observe.
Yeah. yeah, there's this a sadness. I'm touched now, or a touch, just a touch. Thank you.
So welcome. Connie, and then Henk. Connie now. Hi, Connie.
Hi, Isaac. Mm. Okay.
You just wave your hand, Henk, so I can find you again. Ah, I see. Hey, Henk.
Hello. Make the volume a little bit. Okay. Ah, there's something which could be labeled as fear.
Mhm.
It's not like a panic fear. I'm pretty quiet, but
Mhm.
it feels like there are like 1,000 sticks in the cells. And I was exploring by myself the peace. And I found out that there are different nuances in that. So peace can be like the absence of a little bit more like withdrawal, not interfering in the fear, and just let it be. But then the fear still is there, and but is the could there be also like a really active peace, like a really embracing um, mm, when I say that, that makes me a little angry because I might miss that. It's might also be expressed like a longing to feel at home, not only at peace, but also at home. Mm. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't see you anymore, Isaac. But
Okay, if I speak, maybe that brings my picture.
yeah, you are. I pin you. Yeah. This fear that could have to do with this with the world. That's possible. And also it could be a pattern that was there since the baby time. Or yeah. And it's like it's in the cells, like yeah. So what to do? There's an interest to do something. To there's an interest to feel that active peace. That it's you know it's the words are not possible to say that, but mm, it's not active in doing, but it's active in embracing something. Yeah. I feel so stuck. And the system that it keeps on thinking, it keeps on thinking that with thinking, something can be solved or something can be. It wants to interfere in the stream of life. It wants to control.
Mm.
I see it happening, and even the letting go is like, oh, now I must let go. So there is still control in that. Oh man. But it's not me. It's just, I didn't choose for this. And it's also not only me. I know that. It's many people have need. Yeah. But yeah. Thank you.
Isn't it?
Hi, Isaac.
Hi.
Seems there's some clarity about peace. Yeah, I always try to find peace in myself, love in myself, and it's not within, it's without. It's outside, and it's so I don't know. I don't know. I don't need to deal with myself in order to find peace. Just be aware that it's all around.
Mm.
And it's such a relief that I don't need to deal with little me, thoughts, anxieties.
Mm.
And I can really feel we're now in the same kind of space and peace and with everyone. I really
Mm.
love everyone here. It's just so lovely to see everyone.
Mm.
So like something fell off from my shoulders.
Mm.
And I'm so grateful for this journey with all of us together. Let's notice easily gets distracted by messages and then gets back
It's
to
all okay.
peace
Yeah,
again.
exactly.
It's continuously.
Yeah.
So thank you, Isaac, and everyone.
Mm. Yeah. Now, to answer that question of Thomas, it's like my context at the moment is there's 4 little children in my home, and they are children. There's not much space here left for quietness. They go to bed around now, this time, but to try and do a week celebration go very late for me. So until I think by the end of March they'll be moving on. Until then, we just have these meetings. Yeah. Thank you, Bettina, for hosting. Thank you all. Love, peace, beauty. Hmm. Hmm.